Alright, here we're just going to talk about how to take off and reinstall the wheels and tires on your Brute. This is the hex box wrench that is supplied with the truck. You'll need the largest end and just put it on the nut here. This is a LiteHawk nut, and just unscrew it. When you go to take the wheel off, okay, make sure not to lose the nut, but also when you pull it off, there's going to be the hex, which most likely is going to be inside the wheel. And that's actually a hex adapter. On the axle shaft there's a little silver pin which, depending on how you take it off, could fall out on the ground. So make sure not to lose this. We have a lot of people who take the wheels and tires off. When they reinstall it, they didn't realize the pin's off, they put it back on. This will cause no forward drive or rear drive with the truck. So you just want to make sure, if you're doing any maintenance back here, that this little pin stays in place. So a little wheel hex adapter that can get stuck inside the wheel, so either you can pull it out by hand or try to pry it out. Just make sure not to affect that little area where the pin goes in. So we're going to take this, slide over our pin. Okay, you want to make sure that's on there. You can test it if you move it back and forth to make sure you do have drive. You'll hear the motor turning. And then we just take our wheel. Now they'll mount up together, put our nut on, and then we're just going to tighten this up. You'll have to pause it. And then just take your nut, tighten this up. You want to do it pretty snug. Remember, it is a LiteHawk nut, which won't back off. You don't want to over tighten it because it may cause drag of the hub on the hub carrier. So